Communication from the Bears again. Kendall Hill. Going to be a double hit. And that's a tough one. That was set up nice. So started off bad for the Bears. They've climbed back into it. We have a game at 12-8. And it is Lester. Borgman gets blocked. Tip back on our side. That was a nice little tip play from Maria Oliphant, the sophomore for the Bears, the Golden Bears of Muncie Central. Monroe Central, I keep saying that, sorry. I do know where they're at. Uh-oh. That one takes a funny bounce off Feeney, and it's 12-10. Got to get a momentum breaker here. And that hit from Brockman is long. And Chloe Borgman will serve. Chloe, a sophomore. She's a big hitter, too. I'll leave that one a little short. So 13-11. And both teams kind of struggling at times. They clean up play a little bit. And we just return net serves. Oh, that's rough. Meyer and Feeney both got in that, but they had a nice tip back. And it's 14-12. Royals take a timeout. I'll step away for just a second. All right, coming out. Royals looking to break the momentum and regain their own as our early lead has evaporated. And that'll help. Now he's got to capitalize on it. And to help us with that, Cameron Wisman, the freshman DS. Oh, dang it, it has turned into a game of nets. And we can't get that, and the lead has been narrowed to 1. Feeney over to Meyer, just has to hit it over. We really need to get back in our offensive sets. And that'll go long. Get a good serve, keep it in play, set up our offense. Dig comes back over. And they called double hit there on that one. Oh, all right. All right. Oh, nice play from Borgman. She caught the Bears off guard. Tip right back over. Nope. And it is tied. And what was once, I believe, 7 or 8-0 lead is now 16 all. Oh, we really need to clean this up. Meyer with the set. Borgman's got to tap it over. Good block from Chloe. Chloe's got a lot of height. Nice vertical, and her arms get extended pretty high. She's a tough person to hit over. And Bridget Feeney serve. And we're going to get a point off that. That goes long. Nice. Ace. Ace for Feeney. I still maintain if you could teach some servers to hit the tape and have it go over every time, that would be deadly. Comes back over. Set for Borgman in the middle. Oh, nicely dug out. Chloe's there to make sure it doesn't come over. It was Taylor Oren who got the dig off the big hit, but they couldn't get the second one. Feeney with another ace. There we go, 21-16. Royals respond to a tied score by getting 5 straight. Let's keep it going. Nope. Now, third game of the week for the Royals, and this JV team has got a tournament on Saturday. It's a long week for them. So when it gets really, you got to be mentally tough. Can't lose focus. Good hit from Richie. Set from Meyer, and it's just going off her. She's trying to back set, and it's spinning off her fingers funny. That called a double again. Well, that dig goes back over, and Richie with the tip. Yeah. Oh, and they called her in the net. 3 times we've been called in the net. I haven't really seen it at all. Zoe Hood serving for the Bears. Borgman into the back row. Good block, Chloe. You could tell she was excited about that one. He'll check in for Ward, and Kendall will serve then. See if she can take us home here. Oh, just wide. And it looks like a night where we're going to have to do things the hard way. Lester serving again. Set from Richie. Chloe tips it over. That one's long from Brockman. Oh, and we get caught watching. And that was a oops, all right, kind of the dig that goes right back over. And Royals couldn't decide who was going for the ball. Nope, there's an ace. As Maria Oliphant gets the Bears within a point again, 23-22. And I mean, that benefits us, but I think it hit the line. So we'll take it, set point. Nope. There we go again. Cameron with the set. And that's Feeney. And her tip right there will win the set, although that was an ugly victory. But we'll take it. Ugly wins definitely better than ugly losses. So we'll have a bit of a break. I'm going to sign off for a minute. Still getting stuff set up with Coach Paxton, but we'll come back as soon as this between set break is over. Yeah, coming back for set two. If you weren't with us at the beginning, I think we started streaming on YouTube about halfway through that set, the first set. Royals had a 7 or 8 nothing lead. It was Heidi Meyer serving for us first, and Heidi, I think she had 4 aces in 8 serves, and then the Bears got a point and made it a lot closer than it probably should have been. I mean, I think it was 25 to 23, maybe 25-22 right there at the end, and it was not the cleanest set after that good start from the Royals. So we're going to be looking to clean this up a little bit, tighten up some things, and the Golden Bears will be serving. Excuse me, it's Taylor Oren. pass was hit over the net instead of to our setter, which kind of messed stuff up there. And Oren will serve again with the lead. And you could tell kind of the way that one came off funny. She caught it with her wrist on the way down and just looked awkward. Now, if you've ever played basketball or played volleyball, you know when you've hit it wrong. Nobody has to tell you. No, Meyer gets the Royals started. And that's going to peek over the net and land in. So we have a number 8 serving, and I'm going to say that that's Reagan Quattlebaum, a sophomore. She's listed on the varsity roster, so she could be splitting time a little bit. Oh, Wisman, Meyer, Ritchie. Yeah, this one's going to be Ritchie, Meyer, Ward. Oh, they're going to call it again. And we have really struggled with that second hit. And second pass, sorry. And that's making it hard for our hitters. And so not been able to be as on the offensive as we've wanted to. That dig's going back over. Job from the wall of Borgman and Feeney. They mishandle that. And the Bears with the early 4-1 lead. And we're just going to have to hit it over and keep it in play. Well, when they find the spot for another point. Quattlebaum again, third serve in a row. Meyer to Ward. Oh, good hit. We stuff it at the net. And that one's going to go for the Royals. Feeney's serve just clears the net, makes it a tough play for the Golden Bears, and they come up with a double, and we got a point. Oh, and that was an ace. Another one from Feeney. She had a nice run at the end of the last set. Hey, Coach Paxton.
Yeah, technology, I don't like it.
It's good when it works. There's another one. Feeney having a nice serving night. And Royals tied up. There's that tape ace. 3 aces in a row. Bridget Feeney. No ace this time, but, oh, wow. That was Kyra Brockman on. Chloe had a nice block. Brockman was able to react quick enough to knock it over Chloe's head, and it fell in between a host of Royals. Host of Royals? Court? Should be Court of Royals, I think.
Yeah.
Well, you look that up and let me know. Feeney, Meyer. Meyer's pass goes over. Now, then the pass from the Golden Bears didn't catch the number. That went over and out of bounds. See the stands starting to fill in a little bit. Our side's got some people too. Youth night here. Another point for the Royals. Abby Ward still serving. Well, that sounded awkward, but it worked. Yep. And that may count as an ace. I don't know if the second hit is a mistake, if that still counts or not. Good hit from Lester. Richie returns the favor, and that one's going out of bounds. Oh, nice job, almost, from the Golden Bears. We had, I think that was Hankins chasing it almost into the stands. Nearly took out a youngster running by. Now, Ward had a nice string there. That last one went a little too long. Good reaction, Sam. Borgman. Richie again, and she'll tool the block. Royals come away with a point. Emma Stanley checking in for Chloe. And I missed Lily Gordon checked in as well. Another ace there for Stanley. Good. There's another point for the Royals. Got a little run going here. That's nice. Stanley going to serve again. Nice scramble. And that was in. Not real pretty, but it counts just the same. And Borgman gets the kill. Royals open up an 8-point lead here in the middle of set 2 after having won a tight first set. There's going to be a double. Another ace. Stanley serving 5 or 6 points in a row now. A couple aces. And there's a timeout. And again, if you stay with us in between games, JV and Varsity, we do have youth night. Kind of see a number of young volleyball players. I do think it's going to be interesting, though, if our high school cheer block shows up. There's some families sitting in their spots, or at least near. They may not be ready for what might happen. We have had a wonderful cheer block at all our home games and many of our away games. And they're usually identifiable by their pink shirts that say Royal Volleyball on them. So, Royals come out of the timeout, 10-point lead. Coach Flick looking to change the momentum again, as happened in the first set when he called timeout. Emma Stanley will keep serving. And as long as you can keep it in, make the other team play, you can force errors like that. Heidi Meyer with the kill, and all she did was tap it over. And at least till this point, Royals playing a lot cleaner than they did in the first set. And another ace. Emma with the third or fourth ace. There's another point to the Royals as that hit goes wide. 20-7. See if we can close this out fairly quickly. Another ace for Stanley, and she's got to be on 8 or 9 points in a row here. I didn't pay close enough attention to what the score was when she started serving, but she's doing a heck of a job. Scramble, and the Bears are able to get it over. And that's going to go out, yeah. Wisman tried, it was an awkward angle, went outside the candy cane. Lester serve, right at Gordon. Oh! Nice job by Sam Ritchie to get that over, and that's going to be long. The Royals just 3 points away from winning this game. Heidi, nice job, and that's going to be another one. There's an ace for Ritchie, and it is now the money ball. If our mics were loud enough, you could hear the girls on the bench hollering. This is it. Tip over from Wisman, and the Bears stay alive. And that's it. So after a really, really tight first set, Royals blow it open in the second. The final score 25-8. We will be, I think, setting up for youth night.
Hopefully.
So stay with us. I'm going to turn our mics off and turn Coach Rainbolt's on.
Amy Borgman, Bonnie and Andy Craig, Emily Voris, Bailey Bruner, Patrick Bratton, Ricky and Christina Evans, Hart Sumier, Barbara Mounts, Molly Kidney, Stephen Shelley Bailey, Robin Baker in the Eastern Hancock Bus 2, Jim Turner, Don Allier Dyer, Karen Brummett Walter, Mike and Cammie Wolf, Bill Gardner, Philip and Diane Mathias, Kim Voris, Gail Schultz, Julie Jenkins, Hall X, Christine McClendon, Apple and Porter families, Judy Brown, Beverly Maggie, Sherry Davis, Dean and Charlotte Fout, Donita Ross, Carrie and Chris Underwood, Chris and Julia Wickard, the Hayes family, Dave and Kim Rogers. Thank you for supporting our volleyball players this summer and our volleyball program. And now I'd like to introduce our Eastern Hancock Youth Royals, Lady Royals Volleyball League. Volleyball League. Let's just go volleyball. Our little aces are brought out by our senior Cammie Knight. They are coached by Aubrey Osborne, Melody Brown, Leah Fish, Jariah Osborne, Sadie Adams, Lily Harwood, and Solomon Osborne. Oh my gosh. Next up are our little spikers. Maybe. Led out by Josie Hunt and coached by Jessica Ellis. We have Gwen White, Laura Lee Caudill, Stella Androdopoulos, Taylor Jacobs, Piper Ellis. You can run Brooks Proctor and Oliver Wiles. And now our little setters are led out by Elena Eastridge and coached by Kay Miller. We have Kerrigan Sisk, Rose Garish, Paisley Dennison, Addison Miller, Mia Landite, and Naomi Llewellyn. Go that way. Guys, all right. Good job. Thank you. Yes. All right, next up are our little diggers. Coach Angela, you just went. Yes, okay. Right, sorry. Okay. Little setters again, all right. Kerrigan Sisk, Rose Garish, Paisley Dennison, Addison Miller, Mia Landite, and Naomi Llewellyn. Our little diggers. Coach Angela Rowe, Harper Gallion, Avery Kalk, Kayla Rowe, Daylin Trubenbach, Becky Fish, and Braylee Key. All right. Now for our 3rd through 5th grade group, led out by senior Lainey Parker, Coach Abby Singleton, and assistant coach Jennifer Byer and Jenna White. We have Isabel Weathern, Elena Stegman, Aubrey Ratliff, Kaylee Paxton, Lydia Singleton, Blakely Cox, Ava Byer, Zoe White, and Ariana Hellard. They all moved. And now Ellie Meyer with the Royals Black team, Coach Jackie Terry. We have Delilah Shoemaker, Taylon Terry, Audrey Adkins, Aurora Wood, Addison Cook, Cheyenne Magbu, Virginia Swindell, and Sebastian Martinez. All right, Royals Blue led out by Caitlin Lowe's, our senior. Coach Lindsay Poindexter and Janet Feeney. We have Harper Goodwin, Lucy Paget, Kennedy Bates, Ray Asbury, Aubrey Garish, Silas Fish, Scarlett Feeney, Willa Poindexter, and Kennedy DeGuyer. And our last team tonight, our Royals White team, is led out by Hayden Collins, Coach Josh Smith, and assistant coach Stephanie Mowery. We have Nora Smith, Charlotte Simmons, Maggie Hanna, Michaela Etheridge, Charlie Johnson, Elena Mowery, Hazel Wilhoit, and Kennedy Markley. All right, and now our 6th grade. Yeah, 6th grade. Led out by our senior managers, Lily Lewis and Addie Tritipo. We have Addie Stegman, Mackenzie Ellis, Kiera Conley, Sarah Sotelo, Sophia Sotelo, Madison Gray, Zoe Byer, Ellie Rainey, Peyton Tompkins, Arabella Anderson, Everly Singleton, and Zoe Thomas, and they are coached by Addie Singleton. Please, if you would, join us and give these girls and boys a round of applause. And go ahead and lead them out. All right, players, if you guys want to go back up and watch our game and cheer us on, or find your parents, if you guys can walk them out to their parents, okay?
It's time for the Commissioner's Corner, an exclusive weekly conversation about Indiana high school sports with the Commissioner of the IHSAA, Paul Neidig. Now for an up-to-the-minute report about what's happening in the constantly changing world of high school sports, here's Coach Bob Lovell with Commissioner Paul Neidig.
Welcome back, everyone. This is our weekly conversation with the Commissioner of the IHSAA, Paul Neidig. And Commissioner, last time we talked, we were talking about the fall sports program. It continues. We will have girls golf championship this weekend. Is that possible?
Yeah, the tournament kicks off, Coach, and it's a short season, but yeah, the girls golf sectionals across the state will begin this weekend. And then 3 weeks after that, we're going to celebrate state championship at Prairie View Golf Course in Carmel, Indiana. Been our home for quite a while, and incredible venue with golf. And again, it's fun to watch these kids participate on the highest stage that we have in the state, and they're going to do well.
I have played that course. It was not very nice to me, or maybe it had something to do with my inability to play. But it's a magnificent course, and I think it just continues what our student athletes in Indiana have is the ability to play in some and on some of the greatest facilities, not only in our state but in the Midwest and in the country.
No question, Coach, and we try to sell that we don't. It's also about the venue, incredible venues, but with every one of those venues comes along an incredible partner. And it's the staff there at Prairie View Golf Course. They understand high school golf, and they put on a state preview, and they give the kids opportunities to play there outside of the state championship series. And then, every tournament that we walk through when we get to our state championship venues, we walk into those facilities with relationships with, the Pacers and the Fever and the Colts, and, we're the Ball State where volleyball will be this year. And then it's just different in Indiana, and I'm just happy that we get to celebrate these kids and what they do here in this state.
These are lifetime memories for kids, their families, their friends, and that's why it's so important to always keep uppermost in your minds that this is about the student-athlete experience, which is one of the things that I'm proud to say I appreciate most about the IHSAA.
Yeah, thanks, Coach. And that's one thing that we really want to always remain keenly focused on is those experiences. And you've heard me say it before that I know you think this and I think this, but when I got to put on that North Posey Viking jersey when I was in high school, it meant something. And it meant something for me for the rest of my life, what I was able to learn and be part of that community. I often talk about the lessons that I learned were profound, but then they transferred to the rest of my life. And so that's what happens every day at the high schools across the state.
Week number 4 of the high school football season coming up Friday. October the 13th is the pairing show as we march toward Lucas Oil Stadium. It is moving quickly. It
is, Coach. I mean, we always say it. We talked about it a couple short weeks ago. Don't blink, and we'll be sitting at Thanksgiving weekend at Lucas Oil Stadium, and it's here. We're almost to the halfway point of the season. Teams are still fine-tuning, figuring out what they have for the tournament, and it'll be fun. But the pairing show, they need to get ready, Coach, because you and Paul Condry will do a phenomenal job of laying out this state tournament and a lot of insight too when we have our pairing show about what to expect within the tournament. And again, one of those other things that are special about Indiana.
Special about Indiana this time of year, the weather's starting to change, leaves are starting to change, but you know where you're going to be on Friday nights this time of year.
That's exactly right. I'll start looking at the games here soon, and I'll be sitting on a sideline somewhere here on this Friday night coming up here.
He's the commissioner of the IHSAA, Paul Neidig, and we talk to him every week about all things IHSAA related. Get out, support your local student athletes in your community, and do it the right way. Don't forget to join us next week. Paul, have a great week. Thanks so much for your time.
Thanks, Coach, and looking forward to our next opportunity to discuss IHSAA sports.
Thanks for listening to The Commissioner's Corner with IHSAA Commissioner Paul Neidig and Coach Bob Lovell. And thank you for your continued support of the high schools in your community.
All right, welcome to Eastern Hancock High School. We have the matchup between the Monroe Central Golden Bears and the Eastern Hancock Royals. We are getting set for tip-off. What do you call it? Serve-off? I don't know.
Serve-off.
Okay, so here in just a few minutes, we're going to look at a few pregame things I actually did put together here. So the team leaders tonight, for both teams, you've got Cheyenne Bennett leads the Golden Bears in kills. Addie Grove leads in aces. Angie Burris leads in digs. And Sophia Bolton leads in assists. For the Royals, you got Caitlin Lowe's leading in kills with 187 on the season. Ellie Meyer with 28 total blocks, and she also leads in aces, and we'll talk about her and her aces in a little bit later. Elena Estridge leads the Royals in digs as the libero. And then one thing that's interesting, how often does your person that leads you in blocks also leads you in assists?
Yeah, that's interesting.
So Ellie Meyer also leads us in assists there with 213. This is a conference match, and so here's the current conference standings. I know it's hard for me to read. It's probably easier for you to read. But Daleville, Wapahani, both still undefeated. They're yet to play each other. Royals right there in third place, just waiting for one of those to have a hiccup. If the Wapahani is able to beat Daleville beats Wapahani and we beat Daleville, there's still a chance to win the conference. But it's really a three-team race for the conference championship the rest of the year. We're going to be getting ready for Anthem. Things are not quite working the way that I was hoping tonight, but we will hopefully get it all figured out as we're getting ready for announcements. I'm trying to figure out who is doing our.
Ty Hunt is doing our announcements.
So.
If everyone would please rise, our freshman Emma Stanley is going to sing the national anthem for us.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we'd held at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes in bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets regular, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does the star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
No way. I know better. Now introducing the starting lineup for the Monroe Central Golden Bears. Number 20, Cheyenne Bennett. Number 7, Sophia Bolton. Number 2, Angie Burris. Number 14, Addie Grove. Number 8, Reagan Quattlebaum. Number 22, Bentley Pegg. Number 7, Kaylee Swift. Number 6, Marie Oliphant. Number 3, Taylor Oren. And the Golden Bears are coached by varsity head coach Rick Johnson. And now your Eastern Hancock Lady Royals. Number 2, Alana Estridge. Number 3, Briar Van Camp. Number 4, Hayden Collins. Number 7, Caitlin Lowe's. Number 10, Cammie Knight. Number 11, Sam Ritchie. Number 12, Chloe Borgman. Number 15, Josie Hunt. Number 16, Lainey Parker. Number 22, Ellie Meyer. The Lady Royals are coached by Corey Rainbolt.
Elena Eastridge, Libero, Greenfield, Indiana. Briar Van Camp, Setter, Indianapolis, Indiana.
Hayden Collins, DS Penn, Wilkinson, Indiana.
Caitlin Lowe's, Penn, Cleveland, Indiana.
Cammie Knight, middle blocker, Greenfield, Indiana.
Josie Hunt, Wilkinson, Indiana, outside hitter.
Lainey Parker, right side, Wilkinson, Indiana.
My name is Ellie Meyer. I'm a middle blocker, and I'm from Wilkinson, Indiana.
Chloe Borgman, middle blocker, Shirley, Indiana.
All right, we're getting ready here for this first set. And the Royals, is this the third night in a row?
We had Wednesday off, Monday, Tuesday, and tonight.
So 3 matches and four nights. So it's been a busy week for the volleyball team. As we were getting ready, looked like we had one person that had one of those shoes that you don't really like to see. I think it was Addie Grove.
Yeah.
For the Golden Bears. So it doesn't look like she's going to play tonight.
And it's a thin squad for the Golden Bears anyway. And when you go down one of your varsity starters, it's even worse.
Yeah. So the Golden Bears will start, and they've got those dreaded yellow numbers on white jerseys. So I'm going to struggle all night. Number 2. And that's going to make it even harder when there is no number 2. Oh, there we are. That's Burris.
Angie Burris. Yeah.
Sorry. Okay. I see it now.
Yep. And that hit goes long for the Royals, and Eastridge going to serve for us with a early lead. And there we go. Royals 2-0 so far this week with relatively easy wins over Randolph Southern and Southwestern.
Yeah, after having a pretty hard stretch there.
Yep.
Oh, that's a good kill there by Sophia Bolton, junior.
Yeah, I will tell you, my drive to Randolph Southern took longer than the actual match.
Yep.
And I'm not talking my round trip drive, just one way.
There we go, going outside. Cammie just taps it over. And there we go. Van Camp to Meyer. Very good cheer block over there.
Yeah, it's nice.
For tonight.
I think practice got over early enough. A lot of them were able to go out and get their Thursday night dinner and come back. So it's good to see them.
Yep.
Slam dunk from Meyer.
There's our cheer block. It's a good group. Pretty soon they're all going to have a pink shirt, I think.
I think that's the goal.
Nice serve by Collins. They can't return it. Burris off her arms and out of bounds.
I think there's going to be some elementary school kids that go home tonight chanting, "Who's your daddy?" And their parents might be like, what did we just do? There's another ace for Collins.
We have, let's see if mine's still here. So quick timeout. We haven't done a commercial. I better do some of those.
Yeah.
So we will be right back. You're watching Eastern Hancock Volleyball on the EH Sports Network.
I live in a rural area and I am an electric and internet customer. One day I received a check in the mail and I didn't really realize what it was for. Something that I really didn't realize, that I was getting money back for the services that they give to me, which is nice. Being local, you don't really see that from bigger companies. 9 Star is different than others.
9 Star is a different kind of company, and the difference is
I thought I hit the button to see our cuddle, and I didn't. So good start for the Royals, 6-1 here early on. We've got a busy week of streams coming up, so we'll talk about that as well. And my confidence level is decreasing dramatically about it. There, nice play at the net by Lowe's.
Yep.
Pass was just a little bit too long by Burris. Was that double hit?
Double, yep.
So 8-1 early on. Going back row hit. Going outside the Lows.
Oh! Did that make it? No,
that was out.
Just wide.
Yep.
So I saw something the other night I had not seen, and I just feel like I need to share this. They're at Southwestern, so we get the serve here. One of their girls went for like a ball like that. Kind of just got tipped over the awkward one, and as she was going down, did the splits.
Oh.
Like she was a gymnast doing the splits, not like, whoops, I did the splits. I've seen pancakes. I've even seen the foot be used before. I've never seen the splits used to defend a ball. Oh!
Nice play. Good play at the net.
Called him in.
Oh.
Yeah. And these two officials called a lot of doubles and a lot of in the net in the JV match, so they may be calling things a little tighter. And we got to adjust to that. Good dig. Nope.
Ellie, nice job. I mean, you couldn't ask for much better there.
No, and Ellie has evolved into a pretty good setter as we've gone through this year.
Oh, yeah, that's amazing right there. That's a tough play to make. I guess I do have replays. I haven't tried one. Nine to 5 here early on. Ellie serves, and that's an ace. And we'll talk about that. We do have a trivia coming up between. Uh-oh, my son is loose. Okay, go that way.
Well, Kaylee's going too, so.
Okay, he's known to run out on the court, so I got a little nervous there. But Ellie had a good night the other night serving. And we'll talk about that right before the first elimination set.
Yep, there's that. Another ace for her.
So 11-5. And there's a kill, number 20. Cheyenne Bennett.
Yeah, it's a nice hit. Looked like it split the block.
Collins to Ellie. Ooh.
And she tried to backset it to Cammie, and Cammie either wasn't ready for it or is not in the right spot.
Well, I don't think it came off Ellie's hands right.
Yeah.
I don't think she. It's wide. Substitutions, Eastridge out, Josie Hunt in. Wonder what grade she's in. Hope someone lets us know later.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
Oh, just wide there. Cammie kind of had that look like it surprised her as much as anything.
Yeah. They caught the side of her hand instead of flat.
Oh, pass is too long. And the Golden Bears make us pay with Bennett's at the net. 12-9. I wouldn't get another point here. I think we may have a timeout. There we go. Going to Bennett again.
Good job.
Hey, yeah, what a play, Eastridge. And there's another one.
Eastridge was the Indianapolis Star Player of the Week last week.
I saw that.
Pretty cool honor for her.
Going outside to Josie. And Bennett with a quick play there. Going outside Lowe's this time. And that's a little long.
Yep.
12-11. Averroa started off strong. It's now down to a 1 point. And that serve is low.
That's actually the same thing that happened in the JV, the first JV set. We opened up a huge lead and they came back and it was way too tight. Tighter than it needed to be to finish off.
So ace there by Lowe's. Hopefully everything's working all right. Little jump serve there. Going to Bennett again. Ellie going outside to Collins. She taps it.
Oh, nice play.
Just over the net.
It is so tough because Laney was backing up to be in position for a set, and it hit the tape and dropped right in front of her as she was backing out.
Now Bennett back to serve. Josie hits it right off the block. Substitution, Breyer comes in, Laney comes out. And Breyer couldn't see the call at first. She's got it now. Outside. A little long. Josie.
Good hit. All right.
Yeah. Let's just do a replay. We haven't had one.
Oh, there you go.
Hey, she's a freshman. I was wondering that earlier. Thought someone might let us know. At this point of the season, she's not a freshman anymore.
No.
She's played enough matches. Ooh. Outside Bennett. Breyer's going to set up. Oh!
Yeah, overpass got us that time.
Breyer's set just a little bit too high and long. And it's 16-13. Golden Bears still right there. And an ace. It's an ace by Burris. And that's going to be a service there. Cammie's going to come in. Josie's coming out. Eastridge to serve. Going backside, blocked right at the net.
Yep.
They had that covered.
Yes.
Like, that would have been near impossible to get that around those blocks.
That was like a roof over their head.
Yeah. Good set. Another block. Yep. Cammie. Good. Lots of scrambling right now.
Man, they were in the net.
They saved us, because I don't think that was going over.
Yeah, no, it was not.
Yeah, that saved us. (2014). There we go. Breyer, that's a shoot set there.
There we go. Yeah, when we start varying the offense, we become really dangerous.
And we have a timeout. So we're going to take a quick commercial. We'll be right back.
Some people see a huddle in the locker room. We see a second classroom. Some see a student athlete on the court. We see a future leader in the community. You see, high school sports in Indiana are special. That's because they're about learning and growing, not just winning and losing. Fans, I'm Commissioner Paul Neidig. Support education-based athletics in Indiana by buying a ticket to your high school's next athletic event.
And there's Coach Johnson working with the Golden Bears as they break the huddle.
You always talk about this being the timeout curse, so trying to break some momentum. We'll see.
Yep. Got to have a good serve coming out of a timeout. There we go. Oh, that's something didn't seem legal there, but works in the Royals' favor. Royals really haven't played too well to this point, and they're up 22-14 right now. Eastridge serve. Lowe's, Van Camp outside the night.
All right.
There we go. Good kill.
And they don't know where it's coming from at this point.
Yeah, it doesn't. We've talked about it before. Nice having lots of options and directions you can go.
Yep. Oh, that was really nice.
Yep. That
kind of went around it. Peg did. We got a good block up, and they just enough room between the block and the candy cane.
Yeah, that was a great job by Peg, a freshman. So they have a freshman playing some good minutes.
Oh!
Ooh. And
I wouldn't have objected if they called that a throw, but I'm glad they didn't.
Yeah.
That was a basketball game. Ellie would have thrown that down.
Yeah, and they've swapping volleyballs here.
It's a good serve from Hayden, that sinker ball.
Going outside the lows.
There it is. Set one in the books.
So Rose takes set number one, 25-15. We're going to talk about our schedule a little bit here as we have a little bit of a break. Actually, we'll take a commercial and then this is a good opportunity.
Looking to give your car that sparkling clean shine it deserves? Look no further than Dave's Express Care Car Wash. Conveniently located at 1749 West Main Street in Greenfield, Dave's Express is your family-owned and operated car wash destination. Choose from our wide range of wash packages. And while your car gets pampered, you can indulge your taste buds at Dave's Express Grill. Have a bite of the world-famous Super Tenderloin Sandwich. Dave's Express Care Car Wash, where exceptional service meets unbeatable value. Experience the difference today.
All right, we're back. A few things. We got a busy schedule coming up. We've got a live stream tonight. Here, the volleyball game against Monroe Central. Tomorrow night, we are streaming the football game, the Plowshare and Anvil trophy up for grabs against Knightstown. So we'll be at Knightstown. Always a good atmosphere. And Knightstown, much improved team over the last few years, 4-0 coming into that game. So we're looking forward to that matchup. And then for the first time, and I'm feeling less and less confident about this, we're going to try to live stream the Cross Country Invitational on Saturday morning. I believe that starts at 9 a.m. But the technology that we need to work to do that is not working tonight. So I am a little nervous about that. So I'm going to attempt it. We'll see, and hopefully we can get it to work Saturday morning. So if you want to see what a cross-country invitational looks like, get up a little bit early. I get up about, I think, 9 a.m. is the girls' varsity race, and then at 9:30 the boys' varsity race. 10 a.m. Middle school girls race, and 10:30 the middle school boys race. So check that out on Saturday. Sunday, no streams.
No streams. Thank you.
So day off.
Yep.
And then Monday, Cowan
and then
comes in.
Senior night on Wednesday against why am I blanking now?
Cambridge City.
Cambridge City, thank you.
Yep. Cambridge City Lincoln on Wednesday is senior night. A change in the schedule. I think before we had said it was Cowan. It got moved to, I think we added that Lincoln game at some point. So we're switching to that. And so it's busy. I think it comes out to be something like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 streams in like 7 or 8 days.
Yeah.
So it's a busy span here. So Rose take the first set. I meant to show that. With the Golden Bears, 1-0. And we'll move on to set number 2.
Hey, now if the Colts really loved you, they'd let you live stream that game too.
Yeah, that could be an ugly game.
Well, yeah, I'm not going to get a debate from me.
That could be an ugly game.
I'm still waiting for the Bears to have 200 yards of offense or something. So.
Oh, there's an ace.
That's a way to start.
Yeah, I need to figure out my Sunday plans, I guess. I do. It's gonna be busy that day too.
Hey, fall break's coming in a couple weeks.
Yes.
You'll sleep then. Oh, man, what a great effort from Breyer. I mean, the fact she got her hand under that was impressive.
No, it's fall break volleyball sectional?
No, it's actually regular.
Okay.
I think we have 2 home games, but
okay, so
but you won't have to teach at the same time.
Okay.
Your family will get to see you some. Now, I think with Thanksgiving being so late this year, volleyball sectionals after fall break.
Wow. Yeah, it is an odd year in the athletic calendar. And it's kind of interesting that that's what they. Here's Lowe's from behind.
Oh, that was
yep,
nice and casual.
The IHSA athletic calendar all revolves around Thanksgiving.
Oh yeah, yep.
That's like the key. We're in this Thanksgiving, and then the rest of the calendar fits around it.
Yeah, it's strange when you can't have your first official practice until a week after school starts.
Yes, that was odd.
I mean, girls golf may have even had to wait until school started this year.
They did. Which, by the way, they have their sectional is on Monday.
Wow. All right.
Yep.
Get a little help. That'll work.
So I think they finished their last match yesterday, maybe.
All right.
And now they have their sectional. So our first fall sport wrapping up next week. Three to two. Off the fingertips of Van Camp. And next week is homecoming week.
Yes, it is. And another calendar oddity, the homecoming dance is the week before homecoming week.
Yes, I saw that because I made that video graphic on the TVs today.
I think part of that is because we host a tournament next Saturday.
Oh.
And we will be using the middle school and high school gyms. I don't know if we use the elementary, but.
So, yeah, usually homecoming's after the football game.
Yeah.
Well, the night after.
Ooh.
Big hit by Lowe's. Well, if we go it used to be you just waited till after the game and then you went to the dance.
Yeah.
Now it's times
fancy.
have changed. I'm really glad they didn't have these promposals and homecoming proposals back when I was in school.
Hey, marriage proposal is
that's
difficult enough.
Yes, you don't need to add more. Every time I see one of those, I'm like, man, I'm glad I'm not a teenager right now.
And every creative kid makes it harder for the non-creative kids.
Yes.
Another block.
Oh, Bennett. Oh. Ellie short set.
There we go.
Knight with the kill.
Did want to shout out the JV team, by the way, when we're talking about schedules. JV has volleyball tournament this weekend at Daleville.
Is that the Daleville? That's always a tough one, too.
Yeah. This is a real long week for them. They've got three matches during the week and then 3 or 4 on Saturday.
Just going to try something just to see what this is like. This is me using a remote control. See what this looks like.
Oh. The last few games, Caitlin has decided she's going to hit the ball as hard as she can every time, and it has been pretty spectacular to watch. Long on that one.
Yeah, that takes way more skill than I'm able to do. Nobody's really mentioned if our timing's off. If we're ahead or behind the play. Good block. Is it in?
I think it was out,
Yep.
It might be they have the sound down. That could be there.
Yes.
In which case, hey, you can't hear us.
They're pretty good at letting us know if it's muted. There's been lots of times I've had great commentary and nobody heard it.
Oh, that's a nice dig. Oh.
And that's kind of tooled off the block.
Yep.
And we couldn't quite get to it. Good effort, though, by Collins. Knight comes out. Josie. Ellie's going to go outside to Josie. Right back to her. Kill.
I think it's a kill.
And our cheer block is...
I think they're falling asleep a little bit.
Yes, they...
Getting spoiled.
just a bit
Yeah,
far.
and we almost got a touch there. It was that Kaylee Swift put her hands up to tap it.
In fact, she thought.
Nope.
I think she must have thought she hit it.
Yeah. She's stunned right now. Like, wait, what? I hit that. That's all right. That's all right.
Yeah. The referee over there is playing to the cheer block a little bit there.
Yeah, why not?
Coach Gallion's going over there, but I don't think he was really like. I think he was just teasing with them. He's smiling over there, the official. Back Bennett. Breyer. Back to Collins.
Nice reaction, Hayden.
This time they're going to go to Bennett. That's who I go to. Ooh, good effort. And it's way wide. So, all right, which way is it, though, Julianne? Is it we are ahead? Is the sound, is our voices before the video, or is the video before our voices? As she hits it right now. And it's wide.
I will tell you, this looks like the third game in 4 days.
Yes. We definitely look not on our A game tonight.
Not as crisp. Our Monday night was pretty good. Last night, or Tuesday night was pretty good also.
Ellie. Good dig, though. Now we're going Ellie again.
Wow.
They're going to go Bennett in the back. Blocked right at the net by Meyer. It's like they had all this area that she could have hit it, but it was right where Ellie was at to block it. Voices are ahead of the video. Well, I don't like it when our voices are ahead of the video.
Now it's like we're spoilers.
Yes.
All right, Cam.
I would rather our voices be behind the video than to be ahead. So we're going to a little time.
I mean, I guess we could slow ourselves down.
We could talk in slow motion.
Hey, the Golden Bears learned how to play Ellie a little bit. Good hit. Good dig.
Yeah, I think I've changed it. Now we're different delay. And that's going to be out of bounds. Good effort, though.
Yeah, good effort. Great placement from Hayden Collins.
Yeah, I think she's played really well. A lot of people have played pretty well. As a group, we've been a little sloppy.
Yeah, yep.
Lane is going to hit it right now.
Nope,
and it's out of bounds. When I say that, I'm trying to see if my timing is. I guess they can't see that, though, maybe. All right. Serve. Eastridge. Van Camp setting up lows. Just a bit long. Bankin,
a swing and a miss on that one, and that could have been an impressive hit. It's a nice one from Collins.
Going to Collins again. That's tipped. That was definitely going to go long and out. But the deflection gives the Royals a point, 15-11. if the Royals win this set, we will have our trivia after this set. Here's Lowe's, and just a little bit wide.
And she's going to be told you're coming across your body instead of coming straight. Caitlin is real close to the line each time.
Yeah. Van Camp, Meyer, well.
Yeah, that'll work.
So, great set there. And that's when it's really impressive. Ellie had to extend herself just to get to it, and then she puts it in the perfect spot for Lowe's to attack that. That's an ace.
Right.
Cheer block is now awake. Looks like she's see if she can get another ace here. Nope. Going outside. Oh. Couldn't quite get there.
Yeah, good effort.
Whoa.
It feels like one of those matches where Royals are in control, but maybe not playing as crisply as they would like.
Right.
Nope, long.
Just a bit wide.
Yep. Timing was off a little bit on that.
And like you said, this is 3 games in 4 nights, 3 matches in 4 nights, and there's an ace. Ace there by number 24. I think that's Zoe Hood.
Yep.
On the JV roster.
Yeah, they've got a few that are playing some double duty.
Here's Lowe's.
So right now, Caitlin is the answer for us when we need a point.
Cammie Knight set the serve. There's Bennett. Here's Lowe's.
Yep, that'll fall.
And that adjustment that Coach Rainbow, I think, talked to her about there has been big right now.
Yep.
Knight.
That'll be an ace.
Knight's going to move to the other side. 20-15 here, second set. And that's going to be service error. There's a kill. Right into the block.
That's such a hard thing right there. The block, you don't want to get too close to the net where you're brushing it and get it called on you, but can't leave room for the ball to come down.
Ooh, there's an ace for Lowe's. Yeah.
And that's Peg back there, the Golden Bear freshman. We have been hitting it at her, making her have to make some really good receive hits or service hits or whatever you would call them.
All right, we're going to take a quick commercial. We'll be right back. You're watching Eastern Hancock
Discover the
Volleyball
taste
on
of
the
summer at Paxton Farm Sweet Corn. Located just north of Maxwell, 2 miles west of State Road 9 on 600 North. Our sweet corn is handpicked, bringing sunshine to every bite. But that's not all. Capture picturesque memories in our fields of vibrant sunflowers, perfect for photos. Bring the joy of Paxton Farm Sweet Corn to your summer gatherings. Visit us today and experience the sweetness that keeps people coming back for more. Find us on Facebook, Paxton Farm Sweet Corn. Paxton Farms Sweet Corn, the sweetest taste of summer.
And I'll just give a little update. We have no more sweet corn at Paxton Farm Sweet Corn, but sunflowers are blooming pretty good right now. So
awesome
in that area. So
I think your dad started harvesting. I drove by earlier this week, and I thought I saw some of the fields starting to go.
Yeah.
It's hard to believe it's that time already. Oh!
I think the dry weather has sped it up a little bit too. He's going to Josie.
Laney with the intimidation factor there, and they can't get the ball over. So let's see if we can close it out here, Breyer.
Okay, we finish this. We will have our trivia.
Yeah, and that's
nice.
been our spot. And sometimes they get to it, and sometimes it hits like that. But we've definitely been making the middle of that back row work.
Good effort. Go back row hit. Nice. That's good swing. Going out to Josie.
That's
it's in.
going to do it.
So Royals take set number 2. Take a 2-0 lead as we head into set number 3. We'll take a quick commercial, and then we'll talk about the trivia when we come right back.
I live in a rural area, and I am an electric and internet customer. One day I received a check in the mail, and I didn't really realize what it was for. Something that I really didn't realize, that I was getting money back for the services that they give to me, which is nice. Being local, you don't really see that from bigger companies. 9 Star is different than others.
9 Star is a different kind of company, and the difference.
All right, here's your Dave's Express Care Car Wash trivia for tonight. On Monday, right, Monday? Yep. Ellie Meyer tied the school record for serving aces in a match. Who is she tied with, and how many aces is the record? So there's your trivia. You can answer on YouTube and Facebook if you're watching. I'm not sure how much participation we're going to get. Our numbers are just a little bit lower than it typically is on a volleyball night. So anybody have any guesses? Who did Ellie tie the school record with for serving aces in a match on Monday night? And how many do you think it is? Or if you just want to guess one of them.
Guess something.
Yes, we want to see participation. I actually took time and got it one made this time. It's the first one of the season, I think. While we're talking about that, we got football tomorrow.
Yeah.
Knightstown, much improved team. Carmichael, quarterback over there. I know his mom, principal over there. She used to be here at Eastern Hancock. Coached JV basketball for me.
Oh, yeah, nice.
Long time ago. She probably doesn't appreciate I said that.
What, that she coached with you, or that was a long time ago?
Probably both. So yeah, he's a pretty good, just a sophomore too. So running back, pretty good. They got some good talented players. I know they have some that hadn't played in previous years that are playing this year, and it's showing.
Yep.
So 4-0, just much improved team over previous years.
Yeah, their offense has been putting up some numbers too. So we've had a pretty good offense this season. It could be exciting. I hope not. I hope we end it for them early. but there's a potential for fireworks. And you're always playing for the Plowshare and Anvil trophy. So I think I saw in the newspaper that we've had it 9 of the last 10 years.
And it's one of those, I feel like this Knightstown, since we started the trophy, one team has usually been pretty dominant. There's only been like one, maybe 2 games through the years that only 1 or 2 games through the years that I feel like have been close, to be honest.
Oh, yeah.
In this rivalry. And then the school has kept it for us for multiple years in a row.
Big hit from Meyer.
Yep, kill by Meyer.
Yeah, I think we had it the first 4 or 5, and they had it for a handful. We got it back when Etch came. They took it back. It was the one time I know it was Coach Armstrong's first season here. I think was the last time they had won it, and it was just for that one-off. So looking to hang on to that trophy.
Ellie with another kill. Got a few guesses.
Is that John using Morgan's thing, or Morgan answering on behalf of her dad?
Yeah, I don't know. Is Morgan asking if John knows, or is John signing it?
Yeah, that's what I don't know.
John Collins, not Morgan.
Is he just trying to see if he can get more guesses in using, other people's accounts? It's kind of like when you share your Netflix account or something.
Eastridge, Van Camp going back to Collins. Good dig there by Burris. Blocked at the net.
I love that our girls are swinging hard tonight.
Going back to Collins again. She just taps it over.
That was a really good read of the play. There were 2 people at the net, and Hayden just dinked it over.
Eastridge just a bit. Here's the outside. Good block. Oh, they're going to say 4?
Caught 4, yeah.
4 hits. Since we have a few answers. Hannah Best, Jordan Eastis, Lily Hunt possibly.
Hey.
Are you allowed to guess multiple answers? Is that?
Yeah, I don't know.
I mean, technically, could you just name every volleyball player in Eastern Hancock and you're going to
probably
get it eventually?
Probably. And why just one of the 2 Best sisters?
No.
I don't know. I mean, do you have a favorite? Do they know that?
So we got a timeout. 6-0 here. Start as the Golden Bears called the timeout. We haven't introduced ourselves, but here's your announcers.
Hey, those are much better the pictures than Galleon put up on the website.
Oh, yes. Yes. Yeah. And schedules. Royals have Cowan on Monday, Lincoln. We already talked about Cowan, Lincoln, and then their Invitational.
The Invitational,
I think is what they got coming up.
And if I saw correctly, Ben Davis will be at that Invitational. I'm assuming they will start on the other side. But
oh, really? I had not seen that.
I can't remember who the other one we had.
Is that a change?
Well, I don't think they were here last year. I know Beach Grove was on our side. And I'm not 100% sure at this point, but you don't usually pick Ben Davis and then put him in your half of your own Invitational. So.
Yeah. And there's a little campfire.
Yep. Nice job, Elena. Gets her kill.
Yep.
Good job.
We're going outside the night. There you
There's
go.
Another one, yeah. And I think this is a little bit more what we thought we might see.
You are correct. That's interesting. We'll go over who I at least see in it. That's going to be long by Lowe's. I see the Invitational has Daleville, which is really I really don't like the way that schedule's laid out. You got Daleville in our Invitational, and then you play them potentially for the conference championship on the line the next match. After you could potentially play them in Invitational, miscommunication by the Royals. So it's Daleville, Ben Davis, Heritage Christian, Frankton, Edinburgh.
So Frankton, Edinburgh will be on our half, I would assume. I know HC is who we played for the championship last year. And we did not have to play Daleville twice. HC beat them.
That's a much different Invitational than it used to be.
Yeah.
Here. Well, that's not very many teams, though. Well,
no. It's a quick one.
Yeah.
You got your 2 round robins, and then you cross over. And
do not know the situation on that. After this next 7 days, I may just turn the camera on up here behind me.
Double hit called.
Collins back to serve. There's Bennett. Oh, double. If we do let's see Lowe's here. Next play. Out of bounds. We do the cross-country invitational on Saturday morning. Then I hear Preston's a good-sized favorite.
Yeah.
So
I would think so.
To win that. And our middle school boys have been having a really nice season, too, in cross-country. We've got to get our girls' numbers up in cross-country. I think they're both in the high school and the middle school. I'm not sure we have enough to field a team, a complete team.
Yeah, that's been an ongoing problem the last few years, and we used to have pretty big teams. I mean, didn't we qualify for, was it regional or something as a team? We could, not too long ago. Good job, Laney.
Yeah. Yep, good job. Laney Parker with the kill. We had also had I don't know if both teams have been real strong at the same time. Like there was our girls were really strong, and then when their girls kind of started losing numbers pretty much, then our boys became pretty strong.
Yeah.
In the cross country. So we're going to, like I said, if you missed it earlier, we're going to attempt to do the first ever EH Sports Network cross-country live stream. But like I said, the technology that's not working tonight in here is what I need for it to work on Saturday morning. If it doesn't work, yeah, there's going to be frustrated people because they won't be able to see most of the race. None will be more frustrated than me.
Yeah. Yep. So if here's the next thing: if you are a cross-country runner like Preston, or you're like Jeremy Powers, whose son runs, like, do you go back after you've watched it live and then watch a replay like you would for like a basketball game or a football game or something? Like, do you go back and watch yourself?
I don't know. I watched Blackford's cross-country invitational on last Saturday, and they run through a woods, which is kind of cool.
That is cool.
They had a couple cameras in the woods.
Might be even more cool
for them to come by.
If they had logs they had to jump and like a bear would spring out or something.
It probably would increase times, PRs.
Well, is it the steeplechase in track that they do in college? It's got all the obstacles. I mean,
I believe Skylar Schroep did that right out of when he first started college.
Yeah. I know one of the Schropes did for sure. I didn't know if Skylar did. I'm sorry, old Swamp there. Oh, let's put it over. Oh, they're going to call that double. Yeah.
Yep.
So again, this feels kind of like the whole game tonight. We're in fairly much in control, but just still not crisp.
Breyer back to Josie. A little long.
That was a hard angle too.
Just went in the trash can. Ball just went in the trash can again.
Yeah, we'll change it out there. Wonder if we have a spray. I'm not sure I would use that if all they used was a towel to clean it off.
Yeah, well, yeah. Chris Stunna's just going to hold it for a little bit, and this will be clean.
Yeah.
Ooh,
nice.
Breyer.
Breyer Van Campfire.
I'm going to see that.
By the way, that dirty ball brings up a story I heard at practice today that John Rodriguez Lemasters was telling me he thinks it was a high school football highlight where a team was driving down the field to win it, and as the quarterback dropped back to throw, he threw up on the ball, threw it for the winning touchdown pass.
Yeah.
I got to tell you, if I knew that happened and I was a receiver, I'm probably not catching it.
The Colts game.
Is that what it was?
The Colts game had where the center threw up on it.
Oh, yeah, he did tell me that, too. The center threw up, and then they just handed it off instead of.
Yeah, so they said, why didn't you throw it? And he explained why.
Yeah.
And then they saw the video clip.
That was the other part John told me. He told me the Colts, I forgot about that. And then the high school game where a kid actually threw up on threw it. And I'm thinking, I'm not catching that. And then his thought, when you award the game ball, do you just refuse it? Nah, I'm good.
I just realized that I'm giving the points to the wrong team.
There we go. The helpful cheer block is back. There's a net there. Oh, man.
I already messed up the score. Do you remember what set number 1 was?
Set 1? No, I do not. I think it was like 17 or 18, something like that they had.
17 was set 2 they had. Yeah, I messed it up. We just won't show it. Good. That ball goes into the stands.
Get the answer to your trivia question?
Oh, we need to answer it, don't we?
We don't have a whole lot of points left.
And we don't have a lot of participation. So we had Hannah Baskess, Jordan Eastis, Lily Hunt. And your answer to the trivia is Lily Hunt. 14 serving aces. So
yeah, it felt like Ellie had 75 serving aces on Monday night. I saw something I'm not sure that happens very often. And in the first set, Josie Hunt was the first rotation out. She never made it back in. Oh, no, she made it in on the last point. So she played the first point and the last point of the set. And that was it. Oh, that's nice.
Royals a couple points away from winning this, 3-0.
Oh, Collins. John, we're going to blame you for that one for being logged in the wrong name.
Yep. Ooh, good block at the net by Bennett.
That was a good recovery from Lowe's.
Yep. Well placed hit.
Yeah, money ball here, as the girls would say. And that's it.
It is. Royals win 25-11, winning 3 sets. And they will now next play. JV plays this weekend at Daleville in that invitational. And then Cowan on Monday night. Another big conference. Cowan's typically above average in the conference. So that could be a tough one. We'll kind of look at the schedule for both teams here real quick. Monroe Central looks like they are going to take on Randolph Southern here on Saturday. Oh, they must be in an invitational too, because looks like they take on Knightstown as well, possibly. So on Saturday, they have yet to play Wapahani, and I guess that match on Saturday for Randolph Southern is not a conference match. That's definitely a tournament. And then the Royals with Cowan, Cambridge City, and then they're in their own invitational. And then a really tough stretch here to end the season with Daleville, LaPel, Triton Central, Knightstown heading into sectional play. And we haven't really pulled up sectional play, but I know Cecina's pretty good. Team we lost to in the sectional championship.
Yep.
So could have some tough matchups in the sectional, but we should also be competitive in our sectional. So we have a chance to win it. Should we play well? All right. Like I said, schedule coming up this week. This weekend. We are Knightstown tomorrow night, big game, and then Saturday morning, if you're up early, check out the live stream of the cross country invitational. Hopefully, don't get mad at the guy if it doesn't work. And then Monday we have. Potentially, if there's a match we may not stream, it may be Monday night. We'll see. Monday night against Cowan, and then next Wednesday, senior night. We have how many? Five
seniors, and both of our managers are seniors. Yep.
So they'll be recognized next Wednesday for senior night, and then we'll. I'm not sure what the schedule. Then homecoming week. We'll have a tough, football game against Milan, who's always a tough team.
Yep.
Year in and year out. So thanks for joining us. We're going to get out of here pretty quick, and we will see you next time. Good night.